And there are instructions. Everything that you see here, this is the download. This is the downloadable that you can print up for free. It tells you how to use this little booklet with the cards. Each of the ingredients that are used in the recipes are listed here, and it'll tell you, like sweet potato is recipe 7 and recipe 8. Wonderful. I like sweet potatoes, so at least I know there's 2 recipes here. Okay. As we go through, there are recipes provided by Steph Kroon. Thank you, Steph. From her cookbook, which has lots and lots of recipes in it. So we've got her little logo there. And what I've done here is made blank recipe cards so that you can take some of the ingredients that are listed here and then come up with a new recipe below. Because the idea is if you're going to shop and, well, I don't really eat cauliflower too much and I'm not exactly sure what to do and I'd like to try this. Okay, well then try it, but come up with another recipe so that you know if you make the cauliflower scramble that you'll be able to make cauliflower hummus 2 days from now and eat it with something else so that it tastes completely different. You see? In this way, you're not wasting ingredients. Each ingredient page also includes, a recipe page includes, if you're following your macros, you check off carb, protein, fat. If you're following your doshas, which doshas? If you're following your Weight Watchers point system, put that in there. If you want to know your food groups, put your food groups in here. Depends. Are you going to the doctor for something? Are you seeing your nutritionist? Is there something that you need to be following? Mark it right here so it makes it easier for you. You just pull the recipes out later on. And especially if you do this with family, everybody's kind of already agreeing on what they like. And then this is an absolute go-to. You've got your at least 2 recipes for those ingredients. And there's several recipes in here for the ingredients. So there's even more recipes for, we'll say, 1 ingredient. Okay, so we'll just flip through here real quick. We've got, as you can see, recipes. Kitchery from the Institute. This is one of my chocolate chip. This is a dosha dial. This is one of our recipes. Some teas with all the spices that you're using in here. What are some lovely teas that you could mix together to make spice teas? Some blank recipe cards. You want to color them in. This is great to do with the kids. Let them be in control. Play with the cards. Start to mix them up. Take these recipes, pull out the cards that match up with what is in that recipe and look at it. Oh, I really don't want any more squash. I've had enough of that, but I feel like I could definitely do more potato. And you know what? I've had enough fat with all the other stuff that I'm eating. So I'm going to keep these. Oh, great. Now I can make a new recipe. So there's the hands-on tangible with the cards as well, to be able to not just read the ingredients, but to be able to see them and see how you can move them around and play with them. Google, what are good recipes for peas, peppers, and potatoes? Okay, fill that in. You don't have to I don't know how to make a recipe. Okay, well, you've got your ingredients literally in front of you that you're looking at. Google that. Okay, and that'll get you started and inspired and excited about all the possibilities that you can create. Okay, so then we get to the back, and in the back of the book, there's menu planning for the week and whether you can use leftovers or if you're preparing something else. That's all listed. It's a little hard to turn it around. So we've got the meals, right? And there's a black and white copy and a color copy. So when you've got your recipe, say, oh, Sunday would be great for this, and Saturday we could have this. Oh, or and right? Okay, so the idea is you're filling in. Once you start to create your recipes here, start to fill it in and say, oh man, if we make this on Sunday, there will definitely be enough that we could put it in for Monday, for lunch, for, Tuesday's lunch. This is how you start to plan out, and also it helps to save money. And then this is on the website as well. This is a different tab. They're games. So if you want an additional game, you cut these out to make dice. You cut this out to make a spinner. Okay, so that you can roll your dice and say, okay, proteins. Okay, so you roll your dice. All right, so do you have a protein that has, I'm going to choose something else. Do you have a grain that has B6? I do have a grain with B6, and that's how you do another shedding game. There's explanation and instructions, and then also how you can play bingo. So they're with the cards, okay? And then this is your bingo tracker. So whether you're following micros or macros or doshas, this is the macros, the micros, the vitamins, minerals, and the doshas. It's just different ways to connect, maybe with your students. Maybe you have young students, maybe you have older students, maybe you have nutrition, maybe you're, inner child, you're all over 50, but you're having fun and you're learning nutrition playing games, right? Okay, you're over at the senior center, like, why not learn something new? Good for you, right on. Okay, well, this is something that's on the website for free that you have access to, that you can download, you can play with it and see how it works with your people. And then we also have 2 more big downloads coming that go along with the cards and the recipes, but we are not there yet. And this video is just for what do I get with this one little box of cards. All this. I hope you enjoy it, guys. If you have any questions, or if you have any questions, reach out. Because I don't know, I would say concerns. What are your concerns? I don't know what they are. So, or if you want to get your deck, they are available at doshadial.com. They're available on Instagram, doshadial, the store, the Facebook store, lots of ways to find us. Or you can follow us on YouTube at doshadial. And I think that's it. Yeah, or private message on Instagram. I mean, there are just too many ways. People, maybe we'll just pick one. Just find one way to communicate and we'll stick to that, okay? All right, wonderful. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.